So, who are the couples playing All-Star Mr. and Mrs. tonight? Singer and entertainer Jimmy Osmond and his wife Michelle. EastEnders actress Rita Simons and her husband Theo. And snooker legend Willie Thorne and his wife Jill.
See, right now they're all love-struck, but later some might be struck by a blunt instrument.
So they are here to battle it out for their charity because they all want that £30,000 jackpot.
Ooh.
So, yes. Oh, yes. Let's meet the first couple to put their relationship through the ringer. It's Jimmy Osmond and his wife, Michelle.
Jimmy and Michelle have been married for 17 years and have 4 children. They call themselves Split Apart because they think they're the perfect match.
Good to see you again, yes.
Great pleasure, lovely to see you. Now then, before we have a chat, let's find out what you said about each other.
Uh-oh. Michelle and I have been married 18 years, and we dated about a year and a half prior to that. I really met Michelle in church.
He was a little bit groovier, a little bit flashy for me.
I drove a Ferrari and wore leather pants back then, and that was cool, I thought. Michelle didn't have a clue really who the Osmonds were.
When they were in the height, the peak of their careers in the 70s, I was still a little bit too young for that.
She comes from a small family, and so what's been great is how she's just opened her arms up for my very large family.
There's been several years that I've cooked Thanksgiving for 50 people or more.
Feed me.
That's so good. Jimmy and I have 4 children.
I'm kind of the play dad. I'm kind of the Disneyland dad.
He spoils them, and he's so tender-hearted that he just can't get mad at them.
Michelle knows how to have fun, too, but she kind of keeps us all on track.
You have strawberry on your teeth. Jimmy tends to sing a lot around the house, which I love. He's like my little jukebox.
I don't need an iPod. You know, I've got my own iTunes.
I think our relationship works because we have the same values and the same goals.
We fit together so great in every way.
More than my sweetheart, he's actually my best friend.
She's funny, she's fun, and she lights up her room.
Well, you're both lighting up our room this evening.
You're nice. You're very nice.
And, oh, he's a little bit teary there. Just a bit
Stop
emotional. He's a little bit emotional.
Never.
Really?
Never. Yes. The smoke in the room.
Yes. We're really thrilled that you're here this evening. And when you two are actually apart, you keep in touch via webcam, don't you?
We do. Every night I check it out, and I have room service, and they have dinner, and I hear the dog barking, and you feel like you're there.
So you eat at the same time?
Yes, but with the time change, that makes it a little unique for them.
So you could be having your dinner and they could be having their breakfast?
Exactly, yes. We do everything a little bit backwards, but we have a great time.
Yeah. And you can keep an eye on the kids then.
Well, what's so fun is like every Sunday, the kids practice their piano, and I just turn on the webcam and listen. It's great.
It's like virtual dad.
So how many times do you shout at them, get back in front of the camera so I can see you?
All the time.
Right, it's time to play All-Star Mr. and Mrs. Let's move the booth.
Ooh. Oh, it's a little scary.
The rules are very simple. Both partners will be asked the same questions, and all they have to do is to match the answer. So, to win the game, they simply have to say the same.
So, Michelle, I'd like you to go into the booth first, and you'll find in there the headphones and the blindfold.
Oh, she's choosing to stand.
Yes.
That's quite controversial.
It is, yes. I think she may be the only person ever to stand in the booth.
Really? Well, we like breaking the molds around here, yeah.
OK, Jimmy, we're going to ask you 3 questions. And when Michelle rejoins us, we ask her the same 3 questions, and all you have to do is make sure that the answers match. All right?
We'll give it a go.
You give it a go. Jimmy, as you say, you have 4 children, but Michelle describes you as her 5th child.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So which of these things are you most likely to say to the kids when Michelle is not there? Would you say, oh, leave the tidying up, kids, there's a movie about to start? Would you say, have the day off school, I've bought some new computer games to play? Or would you say, throw away the healthy food that Mum's left because let's have pizza instead?
Wow. Can I pick all 3?
Yeah. Do all 3 apply?
They actually do. That's what's going to be a hard one. But I'm probably the junk food junkie, so I'd pick number 3.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Junk food? How do you keep your trim, svelte figure?
I'm comfortably built, thank you very much.
Right, second question. Michelle is trying to become a vegetarian. And,
Drives me crazy.
Yeah, yes, we've heard. You hate it when she cooks fake meat.
Right.
Yeah, so...
The soy stuff, yeah.
Yeah, don't like any of that stuff?
No.
No, you like your proper meat?
Proper meat,
Yeah.
yes.
But when else is she most likely to fake it?
In cooking you're talking about, right?
Well, no, actually, in life. I'm going to give you some options here.
Oh, good, yeah, you had me worried then.
When she tells you she liked your show, when she says she loves what you're wearing, when she tells you how trim you look.
Well, you know what? The beautiful thing about Michelle is she never lies. And sometimes that's hard, but you know what? Our relationship is totally built on trust. She'd always tell me how my show was and always tell me how I looked. And so...
Because you've got to sort of second-guess what she's going to say.
But let's go for the how trim you look.
Yeah? OK. Happy with that?
I think we just lost, but that's okay.
Too late now. Here comes question 3. Jimmy,
Yeah.
imagine you're relaxing on an empty beach entirely alone when a couple of middle-aged naturists turn up, take all their clothes off and start playing volleyball naked. Do you bury your head into a book and keep it there until they've gone? Do you pop on your sunglasses and take a sneaky glance? Or do you say, that looks fun, mind if I join in?
I'd like to say 3, but
Yeah?
I think I would be a sneaky glance.
Okay.
That's very incriminating, isn't it?
Pop on your sunglasses and take a sneaky peek. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Well, it was nice knowing all of you. I'll be leaving now.
You stay right where you are. Michelle, come and join us, please.
Come on, Lady Gaga.
So Jimmy has given us his answers, Michelle. All you need to do is to match what he has said.
Start the car.
Best of luck to both of you.
Here we go. Question 1, Michelle. You described Jimmy as the 5th child that you have. But which of these phrases did Jimmy say he was most likely to use when you are not there? Would he say to the kids, throw that healthy food away that Mum left and let's have pizza instead? Or would he say, leave the tidying up, there's a movie about to start? Or would he say, hey, have the day off school, I've bought some new computer games to play?
All of the above.
That is exactly what he said, and then he picked one.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Take the day off school.
That's okay.
What
It
was
was
it?
throw away the food, let's have pizza. Starting well.
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it?
No, no.
Well, let's try this question
Okay.
here, because you are trying to become a vegetarian. So far, you're only managing to stick to it during the week.
Right.
What happens at weekends?
Well, I start to kind of feel sorry for my husband, so I always pick something nice for the weekend for him.
So you'll have
Like a
vegetarian
nice
stuff.
Sunday roast or
Yeah.
a nice Sunday chicken or something like that. Yeah.
He hates it when you cook the fake meat, doesn't he? Doesn't
Yes.
like all that soya stuff.
Doesn't like tofu tacos,
No,
huh?
no. So what else did he say you were most likely to fake?
Oh, I'm scared now.
They had me sweating earlier.
When you tell him how trim he looks, when you say you love what he's wearing, when you tell him you liked his show.
That's a hard one. I'm going to say when I tell him how trim he looks.
Yay!
Very good.
That's a match.
Honesty at all costs.
Well, let's see with this next one, shall we?
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
Here we go. Question 3. Michelle, what did Jimmy say he would do if a couple of middle-aged naturists started playing volleyball naked next to him on the beach? Would he bury his head into a book and keep it there until they'd gone? Would he say, that looks fun, mind if I join in? Or would he pop on his sunglasses and take a sneaky peek?
I'm going to say he'd put on his sunglasses and take a sneak peek.
That's true.
Very good. Okay, Jimmy and Michelle, at the end of that round, you've got 2 matches out of 3. And will you please come back later to play the his and hers round? But for now, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy and Michelle!